Good afternoon, Bobcats, and welcome to BBTV, your home for Buffett News. Today is Tuesday, February 7th, 2017. My name is Michael, bringing you the news that matters. As always, let's begin with the daily announcements. 7th and 8th grade scholars have a lunch meeting today. Please bring your lunch to the community room during the regular lunchtime. See you then. 6th grade All-City Singers will be traveling to Lewis and Clark Middle School on Thursday for rehearsal. Meet in the cafeteria at 8:45 a.m. with Coates. We will return to Buffett around 11:30 a.m. Questions? See Mrs. Bullakirk. Bobcats. The NJHS members will be selling Happy Grams during Bobcat Den all this week until Friday. They are $1 a piece and will be delivered during student-led conferences. That's it for the announcements today, Bobcats. Let's now head over to Justin and Jesus for two quick news stories on a very exciting event happening in Omaha and an interesting story about a new kind of robot.
Chicago Cubs fans have an amazing opportunity this week in Omaha. The 2016 World Series trophy is coming to our city. This Friday, the trophy will be on display at two different places. You'll be able to find the World Series trophy at the Under Armour Factory House at the Nebraska Crossing Outlets in Gretna from 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. If you can't get out of school, don't worry, because after school at Westside High School, the trophy will also be there from 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. If you're one of the first 500 fans, you'll be given a wristband and you'll be guaranteed to see the trophy. If time permits, you may also see the trophy, even if you're not one of the first 500 fans. So Bobcats, it's time to form your opinion. Is it worth it going to see the Cubs World Series trophy?
In 2003, a movie was made called WALL-E, but did you ever think they would make something very similar? Well, check out this new robot, a small six-wheeled robot that will take care of all of your needs. As a self-driving robot, this robot can do incredible things, like using cameras and GPS device and motion sensors to dodge things in its way. This robot can deliver food, and people will not waste a lot of money on gas and a lot of gas. Many Broadway companies are using this robot to take the streets. From companies to companies, Taco Bell is using this robot too, but they are changing the name to Taco Bell to draw people in their fast food restaurant and bring their food to their tables. So Bobcats, how do you feel about this taco serving bot? Or a robot that will take care of all your needs?
What's up, Bobcats? This is Isaiah here at the Sports Zone to get you updated on all things sports. Today is Tuesday, which means it's time for your BBTV and weekend recap. Everyone knows the Super Bowl was this Sunday. This was a championship football match between the Patriots and the Falcons. The score was 34-28. Patriots won. Also, the Super Bowl always selects one most valuable player. The MVP of this Super Bowl was Tom Brady. After an astonishing performance, Super Bowl 51 was a historic game with many records. Tom Brady broke a record of being the quarterback with the most Super Bowl wins in history with 5. The Patriots were down by 25 in the third quarter. No team has ever come back in a Super Bowl game by a deflect of 14 before, let alone 25. This was also the first Super Bowl to ever go into overtime. Now that we have updated you on the big game, let's move on to BBTV Big 3. For today, since Lady Gaga performed in the Super Bowl, we are going to share with you 3 things you need to know about Lady Gaga. 1. She has performed the national anthem at the Super Bowl last year. 2. Lady Gaga's real name is Stephanie Joanna Angelina Germano. 3. She has won 5 Grammys and has been nominated 12 times. That's all the time in the Sports Zone now. Let's move over to the weather with Lauren.
Hey Bobcats, this is Lauren with your BBTV 3-day weather forecast. Today will be partly cloudy with a high of 35 and a low of 22. You might want to keep those coats on for Wednesday, as there will be a high of 25 and a low of 13. Finally, on Thursday, it will be a bit warmer with a high of 33 and a low of 28. Now over to Caleb to spin on that world famous feature wheel.
How's it going, Bobcats? This is Caleb here for our daily feature. As always, let's begin by spinning our world famous BBTV feature wheel to find out what our focus will be today. It looks like we landed on Life Hack, which means we'll be showing a way to improve your life in a very simple way. Today we'll be showing a way to make a phone dock for when you are in need of one. It only calls for this one giant paper clip and one little clip. This will help with watching movies and projecting sound so it's not up against the table. We decided to test it out to see if it works. So here's the footage.
Hey Bobcats, your music specialist here. Today we'll be looking at two artists and bands that I personally recommend that aren't very out there. Number one on my list is English singer and songwriter Lauren Aquilina. She has been releasing music and EPs since 2012, but as of last year released her very first album, Isn't It Strange. She's definitely more of an indie pop style, and her music is really chill, with lyrics ranging many different meanings. Number two goes to Imagine Dragons. Though they have been on the radio, a lot of people don't know about their other stuff. Both Night Visions and Smoke and Mirrors, their first and second albums, are amazing. With really gorgeous songs like Hopeless Opus, The Fall, It Comes Back to You, and Dream, they have a lot more to offer. Lastly, my number three belongs to Dodie. She has a total of about 1 million subscribers on YouTube, but has just recently released her very first EP, though she has tons more songs on YouTube. The EP, Intertwined, is amazing. She's more of an alternative indie style, and her music is really beautiful. My personal favorites are Win, 6 out of 10, Human, Non-Love Story, and One for the Road. That's all for now, my dudes. Remember to tune in next segment for a special story about the concert that we were looking forward to.
That's going to do it for our broadcast today, Bobcats. For more info on many of the stories you've heard and to see what we're working on for future episodes, be sure to follow our Twitter page @BuffettBBTV. Signing off, this has been Michael. Have a terrific day, Bobcats.